Hello, and welcome into what I didn't realize was the finale of season 1 of Breaking Bad. I forgot this season only had 7 episodes, and we are at the end, which is wild. So, yeah, welcome in. If I had known that this was the finale in the last video, I would have said so. So that was my bad. But yeah, we're at the finale already, which is crazy. And this show is only 5 seasons, if I remember correctly. So we are already a fifth of the way through at the end of this. So that is fun. This episode is called A No Rough Stuff Type Deal, and I am so ready to see how they have decided to conclude this season. So I don't have anything else left to say. I'm ready to get into it. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching along with me. Super excited to talk about this season with you all. So
APD as well as the DEA.
oh, hey, this guy. I love that there's recognizable actors.
No stone will go unturned
But
in our
this guy,
search for the
he
person
always
or
plays one of
persons
these
responsible for
characters.
this.
Always.
If you have any questions, now would be the time.
Always. God, this must be so awkward for Walt.
He was arrested for having a small amount of marijuana in his car, not in the school, and he's since been fired.
I'd like to know how he got a job here in the first place.
Exactly. Why wasn't there a background check?
People can change. What if his record was from when he was a teenager?
We are looking at others who also had access, but not limited to the mate.
Walt kind of looks guilty.
Inside job? Someone who's still at the school?
Sir, at this time, I'm not able to discuss the details with you, but what I can tell you...
Drug sniffing dogs.
Damn, all right.
Your dogs. School up in Canada. They arrested
Oh my gosh.
LSD. What were you gonna tell us?
That was ballsy of them. Expression on his face. I love it. My guess is... Okay, girl, you gotta be a little bit more subtle.
Walt?
I feel like he was doing that to distract himself from all of the meth talk to maybe try and not look like a guilty man.
Tell us more about the equipment that was taken.
Thermometer holder.
Cars don't really shake that much when you do this.
Where did that come from? And why was it so damn good?
Because it was illegal.
Funny. Does anyone else think that car sex is just horrendously uncomfortable, though? Because I do.
Unfinished, of course, but just look at all this space.
Oh, gosh.
You gotta think rec room. Just imagine all the things you could do down here.
Only they knew. So what does the hallway look like?
Walking distance to the country club.
What happened there?
Bit of a fixer, but this house has great bones.
Gross. I feel like that house has not been cleaned thoroughly enough for resale.
He's in the recreational vehicle.
The RV that has bullet holes in the door.
Yeah, Skinny Pete said he wanted Tuco's address.
So what, are you selling your house?
I got 2 dudes that turned into raspberry slush and flushed down my toilet. I can't even take a
Honestly, fair.
You didn't actually go see
Yeah, we did.
Tuco.
Oh, he did.
Your half of the 35,000.
So Tuco gave you this, is what you're saying?
Why would you make a deal with that scumbag?
I think that we can do business together. Imagine making that every week. That's right. Now we'll just scale up our operation. We'll add a few more
No,
hours.
don't talk to me about hours. What about pseudo, man? You think the meth fairy's just gonna bring it to us? God, it takes me a week to get this stuff. 200 miles each way.
And that's maybe only good for, like, maybe a half pound worth.
All right.
Of course, you would have known that if you would have just asked me.
We need to increase this communication here.
Skylar, you look great.
Thank you.
You must be, what, 6, 7 months? How goes it?
I keep forgetting a baby's coming.
The baby shower is next week. It'll be good to have a day that's just about Skylar.
Very nice. How do you feel?
Okay.
He's even more physical, frisky, actually. I mean, that's got to be a good sign, right?
Sure, I'll take that. Well, realistically, it may just mean that we've got the antiemetics tuned right. Until Walt's finished this round of chemo and we look at a new PET scan, we just can't say for sure.
Alternative medicine, Eastern healing, holistic.
As long as it doesn't interfere with that treatment. Anything that helps my patient have a better outlook, better comfort, is fine by me. Having a better outlook can make a tremendous difference, but it's also important that we manage our expectations.
I don't disagree.
What?
They look badass.
A non-criminal's idea of a drug meet. This is like, oh, I saw this in a movie. Ooh, look at me. So half the deals I've ever done went down at Taco Cabeza. Open 24 hours. Nobody ever gets shot at Taco Cabeza.
This does seem very sketch. This conversation, actually, it makes me wonder just how many times I've walked past people doing drug deals, like hard drug deals. I'm sure that there's been many times, and I have had no idea. It's a really fancy car to be driving in here.
Look, you don't have to be here for this.
Nah, I'm no pussy. I'm good.
They look so weird just standing there.
Mr. Clean and his boy. Hey, what are we doing way the hell out here? What, they closed the mall or something? That's it? That's all you got?
0.53.
You told me 2 pounds, and now you waste my time with these chiclets? 17 and a half, minus the half for wasting my time. You're doing business like a couple little bitches.
I want all of it. 70 grand. Consider it a capital investment.
Local bald motherfucker. 52 and a half, 25 points big.
Big. Interest weekly.
And no production problems.
Can you handle 4 pounds?
Listen, old man, talk is talk. Owing me money, that's bad.
Well, Jesse's just like...
Did you just do?
I feel like this is going to work out.
We're not going to need pseudoephedrine. We're going to make phenylacetone in a tube furnace.
So you do have a plan?
Yeah.
Mr. White!
Of course he does.
Yes, science! 40 grams thorium nitrate. Yo, Mr. White, I can't even pronounce half this shit.
No, you know what? Count me out. All right, I'm leaving town. I'm moving to like Oregon or something. This is
Jesse, listen to me.
Hi, baby. I'm your Aunt Marie. When you watch this 20 years from now, I will look exactly the same as I do now. Welcome to your baby shower, Esmeralda. That's your name, and you heard it here.
Oh, gosh.
Hello, man. Your name was changed to Holly. Hank, that was around the time that we took Aunt Marie to the insane asylum.
Yeah. I dropped her off at the curb, then I married Shania.
This would be so fun to watch as an 18-year-old if you were like given it on your birthday.
Say hello to your daughter.
This part would be super meaningful too.
I think about you all the time. Whatever you do in life, always know that you have a family who loves you very, very much.
Look at that. It's adorable.
She looks great. Skylar looks really good. Can you not?
For me? Oh.
People are going to watch that.
It's a tiara. Yeah.
Oh, wow. White gold and several carats worth of zircons.
Oh, Marie. But it's really sparkly.
You got anything stronger than beer?
You mind if I have one?
You think that's a good idea?
Hank, I've already got lung cancer.
I did a little favor for an FBI guy.
Now, I was under the impression that these were illegal.
Sometimes forbidden fruit tastes the sweetest, doesn't it?
Well.
It's funny, isn't it? How we draw that line.
What line is that?
Well, what's legal? What's illegal?
I was just talking about this in the last video at the end.
You know, if we were drinking this in 1930, we'd be breaking the law.
Exactly.
Another year, we'd be okay.
Prohibition was a time.
Who knows what will be legal next year?
You mean like pot?
Like pot or
Cocaine? Heroin?
I'm just saying it's arbitrary.
So now there's stuff that's legal that shouldn't be. Friggin' meth used to be legal.
Really?
Used to sell it over every counter at every pharmacy across America.
Is that true?
The guy that came to their senses on that one, huh?
I didn't know that. God, that website is so mid-2000s.
A white gold tiara for a newborn baby.
That's ants for you.
I mean, that thing must have cost like, what, $500 or $600? I think I'm gonna return that.
She's bound to find out.
They could be using that $600 to like furnish her room, buy her clothes, pay for formula, or like, yeah, I kind of get it. I understand.
You in a sweat lodge.
Driving up on Friday, coming back Sunday. I mean, if you're okay with it.
Well, of course I'm okay with that.
Sweat lodge?
Yeah.
I'm already sweating. Help me out.
I don't see the methylamine.
Yeah, well, that's where I ran into some trouble. It's methyl mine. But I did find some pros who will rip it off for us. 10 grand. I already spent almost the whole wad. I mean, I got like 2 grand left. I told you all this crap was expensive.
Did they say where they would be stealing it from?
A chemical supply place south of town.
I wonder how many of those like healing things he's gonna go on to be able to do this with Jesse. I still think that's the thing I'm most interested in, is just seeing how long this goes on for without the family knowing. Just seeing like all of the different excuses and reasons that Walt comes up with.
Thermite.
And that will cut through a lock.
In World War II, the Gustav gun, capable of firing a 7-ton shell and hitting a target accurately 23 miles away.
That's wild.
One man with just a bag of this, and he could melt right through 4 inches of solid steel and destroy that gun forever. I think it will cut through any lock we're likely to find.
You know what's interesting is that the moment that he shaved his head, it's like his personality changed and Walt became like Walt, if that makes sense. Like he went from like Walt to Walt.
It was a gift.
Ah, a gift. I'd like you to watch this, lady, while I phone the police.
Whoa, excuse me?
Ma'am, this item is stolen, as I'm sure you know. Come with me, please.
Oh no. Marie stole it? Oh wait, did we see that in the episode? No, she was at a shoe store.
I can tell them how my daughter-in-law remembers showing this particular item to a tall blonde woman.
I can tell them how you people illegally detained an innocent, pregnant woman. I'm not getting enough air back here. Hi, you've reached Marie. Do the beep thing. I need to talk to you immediately.
Well, that was unexpected. Fucking Marie.
Wait, there he is. There he is. Yeah, I see him.
Okay, wait till he passes.
But yeah, she stole shoes. Wasn't it shoes in another episode earlier that she stole? So I guess that was kind of like the planting of Marie does shit like that, which is funny because she's dating a cop, or married to a cop. I'm kind of excited for this, but I'm also worried. I'm worried that something's going to happen to one of them or both of them. Make sure to cover your faces before cameras got you. Or there you go. Okay. Their faces are covered. We're good.
What? He's not supposed to come back. What's he doing?
He's got a bathroom with a magazine, so you're good. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. You would be able to hear that from inside. They're literally like grunting and, you know. Our ears are pretty good. We can hear people's clothing and stuff.
Is this gonna be loud?
Find out in about 10 seconds.
Jesus. Stand back more.
What's going on? Oh, jeez! Be out of here, damn it!
Oh gosh, so good.
Yeah, baby, see? Oh, no. No, that didn't sound good.
Of course. Oh gosh.
What part of slow it down did you not understand?
All right, basement meth lab. Here we go. The mobile one is bust. Wonder if they're gonna fix it. Guess we'll find out. She left her cell phone in the car. Oh no! 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 Oh no, dude.
2 pounds pays Tuco back. 4.5 pounds puts us $44,000 ahead each. We can make 4.5 pounds a week for the foreseeable future.
Damn.
How much cash do you need?
More.
Someone's in my yard. Shh.
Oh my god.
Was there by any chance scheduled?
Man, that's stressful. Hi, Marie is stealing. She's gonna steal again, isn't she? Yes, she is.
You know you can't duck me forever. Marie, I have never been so humiliated in my life. They accused me at Zachary's of shoplifting it.
What were you doing at Zachary's?
I was returning it.
You were returning it. Why would you return it?
You're not going to admit this, are you?
I can't really admit to something when I have no knowledge of what it is that I'm admitting.
Everyone has secrets and lies for each other. Oh gosh. The fact that this is happening right below everyone is hilarious to me.
Yo! Not a bathroom. Hey! I just want to see the basement. What's the big deal?
Yo, you ain't seen the basement, bitch. Now beat it. Get the hell out.
All right, Walt's home from his whatever the fuck it was. I don't even remember anymore. It was like a healing, cleansing thing. Retreat.
So how was it?
It was definitely an experience.
Uh-oh.
What's that smell?
Sacred Navajo herbs.
Well, it needs a shower.
Everything okay?
Not really.
She gonna tell him?
Actually, not at all. You know that tiara that Marie gave us?
Yeah.
She stole it. I practically got arrested trying to return it at the store. I mean, she refuses to admit it. She refuses to apologize. I don't know what to do.
Walt's face.
People sometimes do things for their families.
People sometimes do things for their families. And what, that justifies stealing? That must have been some sweat watch.
I love this show.
What would you do if it were me?
It's a valid question.
Divorce me? Would you turn me into the police?
I love how in a way he's almost kind of like preparing her. Ooh, her saying you don't want to find out. That's like it's hard to know what way you can take that right now. Whoa. Holy shit, dude.
What is this shit? This is blue.
We use a different chemical process, but it is every bit as pure.
Ah, tight.
Oh my god, this guy.
And what did I say, man? This guy can cook. We're gonna make a lot of money together.
Just remember who you're working for.
What did you say? Like they don't already know that? Are you saying that they're stupid?
I love how Tuco now is like, are you insulting my boys?
I'm stupid.
Oh no, this is not
Come on,
good.
Tuco, I'm just...
Don't
I'm just
argue.
saying.
No, you're just speaking for me.
Stop.
Like I ain't got the goddamn sense to speak for myself.
Oh, no. This is not good. Calm down.
Tuco, relax, huh?
Take a chill pill.
Heisenberg says, relax. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed.
No. Oh god.
Whoa! Damn, man, look at that, look! Whew! That's messed up. Yeah, next week.
Oh, I love these two, their expressions on their faces. Oh my gosh. Good music choice for this scene. Oh, also, one thing I'm really looking forward to is the "you're goddamn right" scene. Because that's from Breaking Bad, right? He says it. Well, I've heard that soundbite so many times, but obviously don't know context or where it's from. So I'm really looking forward to that scene whenever it comes up. Is this the end? Oh shit. Oh shit. We're at the end. That was a decently chill season finale, actually. Didn't really, I appreciate that it doesn't really leave us on a huge cliffhanger like a lot of shows do. I really enjoyed that ending. I feel like it was a good closure, I guess, like, because yeah, the last 2 episodes have focused on this like Tuco and getting, you know, kind of figuring out the business plan, like how much are we gonna make? So how much can we expect every week in money, blah, 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 blah. The way that this season ended was like a closure to some things, but I mean, there's so much still to come, right? And, you know, we've got the birth of Holly, we've got this shoplifting thing about Marie that she's denying, and there's a lot of like, I don't know, it ended well. I actually really appreciate that there's no cliffhanger. Not that I have to wait anyway, like I'm gonna be watching season 2, episode 1, probably in like 2 days. So it's not a big deal, but yeah, that was great. Good episode. Marie, I think what I love most about this show is that everyone has something, right? Like Walt's got the weed, which is out in the open now, but Walt is doing the meth thing. Marie shoplifts. Hank smokes illegal cigars and works for the cop. Like he's a policeman. Like it's just, it's interesting how everyone kind of has their own little things, and it's just very human because we all act that way. We all have things that we keep to ourselves or only share with like very close confidence. And yeah, it feels very real. It feels very real. It feels very good. The acting is so natural. Brian and Aaron are just fantastic as Walt and Jesse. Like I love their dynamic. Aaron still feels to me like he is Jesse. Like he's not even acting. It's literally him. And so I really appreciate that. Like every scene with Jesse is just so good. And I'm just really excited to see how these two develop together and how things go on. And all the other actors too, like the one for Skylar and Walt Jr., Hank and Marie, like everyone's just so real. It's just really nice to see. I'm enjoying I feel like everything that I've watched so far has been sci-fi or fantasy, right? You know, lots of Star Wars shows, House of the Dragon, Stranger Things, like everything has been not real. This is the first show that I'm actually getting into that is real. Like this shit happens. This is life. So I'm just liking this show a lot for that reason. It just gives us a nice break for everything else, and we can focus on like some real people, real situations, real scenarios, real interactions and development and stuff. So it's good. I like watching shows like this where it's like there are people out there that do this stuff, and there are people out there that go through this and have these conversations, and yeah, so I'm really enjoying it. I hope you guys are enjoying this too. Now that we're done season 1, definitely leave comments below about like this episode's thoughts, the season overall. Would love to just get an idea. There are a number of you that are watching this for the first time with me too, which is awesome. I'm very excited for season 2. Not going to spoil myself, of course. I'm not going to look up the episodes or anything because, you know, for fear of seeing descriptions, because the ones for Breaking Bad, the descriptions are quite long for each episode, more so than like the Star Wars shows where it's just like a few words. And if I happen to see it, like no big deal, but yeah, it's going well. I'm enjoying this a lot. So I'm looking forward to hearing your thoughts on this episode and how this season wrapped up. I think I didn't realize that we were already at the finale just because I'm so used to watching shows that are having like 10 plus episodes in a season, right? So to have episode 7 be the last episode was a surprise. I didn't look ahead. So anyway, I don't have anything else left to say. Thank you so much again for joining me and watching along, and we will see you in the next reaction for the start of season 2, and we will see you then. Take care.